Well, Grant, I have said this multiple times. There's no other way. We have to be this way. We have to speak out. They're killing the good ones, Grant. That's what they're doing. The assassination of Carlos Manzo last Saturday, executed at broad daylight in front of his family. It was just, it lit a fire in the whole country. The whole country, it is completely upset. On November 15th, they're going to do a nationwide protest against the narco government of Clara Sheinbaum. And that is not only it, Grant, what has been happening in less than a week. It is going to completely shock you. They have assassinated 5 police officers in the whole country of Mexico. Just yesterday, they assassinated one right here in Tijuana. And not only that, yesterday, around 6 o'clock in the evening, they assassinated in San Juan, Oaxaca, a councilwoman, Guadalupe Urban. So this violence keeps escalating and escalating in our country.
All right, I want to play a clip from you from the leader of your country, Sheinbaum, and it doesn't sound good here. Listen to this.
Going back to war with the narco is not an option. Firstly, because it is outside of the framework of the law.
So she specifically, I believe they're talking about President Trump going to war against the narcos, but all of this plays together. Your thoughts about what she said there?
She is saying that it's illegal to go against a war against the cartel. President Sheinbaum, let me say this with all due respect, you are completely incompetent. The cartel doesn't take no illegal action when it dismembers, when it decapitates, when it kidnaps, when they extortion, when they leave bodies outside on the street. That is not illegal for you. It's supposed to be illegal, and you should be going to war against these criminal organizations that they were designated by the President of the United States of America as terrorist organizations. You are letting the Mexican people die alone, Grant. They're killing the good ones. They're killing the good politicians that they're fighting, and they're pushing back against this narrative.
Do you think she's on the payroll of the cartels?
Grant, to say that it is, I will be in a little bit of an uncomfortable position. But what I can say, it is that she is definitely receiving orders from somebody else to not go to war against them. The only way to eliminate and eradicate this problem is to go to war with them and to eliminate. We are sick and tired of this analogy and this ideology that all hugs, no bullets. It hasn't worked in 7 years. And it is clear as day to the world that we need help.
All right. Lastly, it seems to me as if the people are rallying around what you're telling me, that the cartels cannot be tolerated as you see these mass graves in Mexico, as you see all these assassinations. By and large, are the people of Mexico, you see the protests here against the cartels, on your side, on our side on this, Oscar?
Yes, Grant, we're sick and tired of it, Grant. We're sick and tired. They're killing the good ones, Grant. And hopefully on the 15th of November, we will see a rising of our people fighting against this narco government, because they're contaminating the future, Grant, of our children and the future generations. And we are sick and tired of this. Hopefully, the people will understand. And now the people are opening up their eyes. We're sick and tired of it, and we need help. There's no other way to describe it. We need to fight this, and this problem needs to be resolved.
Well, your strong words, Oscar. I believe you are a hero to the Mexican people. They ought to be praising you beyond belief for putting yourself at risk for this fight to take your country back from very evil people. I'll give you the last word briefly, if you can.
We have done this multiple broadcasts and coverage for Real America's Voice News, exposing the evil. This is, as everybody says in the United States of America, it is in a spiritual war. We need Jesus now more than ever. We need God more than ever. And it is not only a war over here in Mexico, it's a war in the United States. Also, the United States is fighting their own wars. We need to all to unite to fight this together and eliminate this problem, by within, Grant.
Well, Oscar, I believe God is looking out over you, and I urge everybody out there to pray for Oscar and the people of Mexico pushing back against these cartels. Buddy, thank you so much. Please stay safe.
It's always an honor to be with you, Grant. Thank you.